Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome all to our Tuesday meditation session. It's so nice to have you all. I hope that you are enduring the hot weather, right? Yeah, and this is quite okay for me because you know that I'm from origin from Sri Lanka, so it's a tropical country. Yeah, yeah, this is like normal. Yeah, yeah, monsoon. Yeah, with rains too. Yeah. So anyway, today I would like to introduce a special person who's sitting next to me here, and this is Professor Sumana Ratnaik, and he was a professor at the University of Peradeniya professor in Buddhist studies in the University of Peradeniya, where I studied, and also I also taught for a short while, and so he has taught me, and mainly he has taught Bhante Metta and Bhante Kamalasari. uh, but so then he's living in Sweden, so he's visiting the US these days. So I invited him to visit our Buddhist center together with his wife Srima sitting over there. So they are visiting me these days. So I decided to bring him here and maybe give you an opportunity to listen to him and ask questions from him because he was a professor in Buddhist studies. So actually, he gave a talk last Sunday at our Buddhist center on rejoicing, right, in appreciative joy. And then the quote you receive for the reminder email is also about appreciative joy. So interesting kind of joy that we become happy on others' happiness, right? Yeah. In one way, Professor, it looks like it's the easiest way to be happy because you simply, rely on others' happiness. When you see other people happy, you feel happy. But at the same time, it's also one of the most difficult thing to do, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. If you know the techniques, that will be the easiest way to be happy. You just see happy faces, you see people are doing okay, and then be happy. But it's quite challenging for us to get used to it. Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I think you, of course, you shared a lot of wisdom on last Sunday. But maybe our people, you can say they're happy faces, right? They're happy, they're joyful.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yes, and so can you just share with them in the importance of appreciative joy? Yes.
Warm welcome to you all. Being first time, addressing, a crowd here, a meditation group here. At the Bante's place, of course, we were talking and having a Dhamma discussion last Sunday, as Bante said. And now it was a great pleasure that I was invited to this group as well now, with the Bante's leadership.
Because one thing is that we want to show you what we are doing here.
Wonderful.
So you'll be happy that you taught us.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I felt it, from the bottom of my heart. I felt how Bante and Bante Nityananda and other Bante, they are doing quite well. And I can say, honestly, congratulations. When I say congratulations, that is on somebody's success. So when Bante and you all, of course, you look very happy. And when I see your happiness, when I see how you reflect your happiness through your faces, I honestly say congratulations. Congratulations. Whenever we tend to greet others, often we have, birthday ceremonies that we attend to, that we send greetings to. Whenever we have a chance to send a greeting to somebody, if you can make that as a tool for us to remind of this attitude of expressing our joy, expressing our congratulations honestly from the bottom of our heart. That is a unique practice for, personally for each and everybody. That is what I see Bhante.
Yeah.
I mean, in our day-to-day life, we have a lot of opportunity to say congratulations on somebody's birthday.
Yeah, these days, a lot of graduations are happening.
Graduations
Yeah.
are happening.
Yeah.
So on such times, if you can be mindful enough to relate that to your own practice, then it will be a unique practice for your own personality development. It's a way of expressing joy without expecting anything in return. We thank others without expecting anything in return. And that attitude is a unique practice actually. But we forget it and we just do it, without thinking much about it. If you can bring that knowledge to that present moment whenever you do that, I think it is quite useful for our own benefit. When Bhante mentioned this, that you have mentioned this topic, sympathetic joy or appreciative joy, you could say altruistic joy, all these, in relation to whatever you recognize as somebody's success, somebody's, happy moment, it's very difficult. We always compare with others and we have some kind of, expectations. But if you can go beyond that expectation a moment, that moment is meritorious. It is wholesome. And that is what I see as a practice in relation to congratulations and congratulating on somebody's success or happiness. I think along that line, when we talk about this, quality, you might have already discussed about metta, karuna, mudita, upekha, these four, sublime qualities. They are all intertwined or interrelated. Metta being the whole, picture of friendliness,
That is
friendship,
loving kindness.
loving kindness, you call it, loving friendliness,
Loving friendliness.
yeah, loving kindness or loving friendliness.
So we do loving friendliness meditation here.
Here, yeah. So that is whole picture of the practice of wholesome quality. And then you have one aspect to be compassionate. Compassion is to give a helping hand where a helping hand is needed. Whenever, now Bhante cut his finger, you all felt it, didn't you? I personally felt it. I was not around when when it happened. You all honestly, I know, express your compassion. You feel, from the bottom of your heart, oh, what happened, Bhante? It could be something like, feeling pity. No, but you switch on that pittiness into a kind of compassion, So you have that sort of feeling towards somebody's, failure or somebody's, suffering, somebody's depression, whatever it is. Somebody's cutting a finger even. There you practice compassion. You practice compassion. Compassion soon can become compassion fatigue. If you pretend it, sometimes, nurses are taught, air cabin crew, etc. They are trained to smile. Throughout the service, they smile. By force, they create a smile. It may happen to us too, but we need to, find an honest expression. Then otherwise we will be tired. Compassion become a compassion fatigue, compassion tiredness. That is how burnout comes out, burnout. No, we don't have to face that because we have been practicing some quality like this. So we need to bring that, element to our understanding, and then we reflect on it and be mindful of it. If it is something, that you can't do perfectly at the very beginning, maybe a little moment you reflect on it and then say, yeah, I determine now. I determine next time when I say, I feel pity on somebody, or I feel I have a sympathy, I have a compassion, then you bring that wholesome quality into it. Next, of course, our topic today is as
The
Bhante
other
said,
one, yeah.
the
So
other one.
when
Next
others
one.
are happy,
So,
right?
yeah, when others are happy already, then how do we share? Without feeling envy, without feeling, we always have that competitive attitudes, comparison and competition. So if they are, somebody in a kind of a parallel journey, parallel success, kind of comparison is there, then only you may say, why not me being successful? Feeling little jealousy, and that, of course, it is human nature. But we need to be aware. We have self awareness, as you all know. And that self awareness will bring us the quality to touch upon our own, items, or what we call element of suffering. Element of suffering is jealousy there in relation to somebody's success. So when others are successful, honestly, you have to, at the very beginning, you may feel, oh, why should I? Next moment, you may say, no, I know the technique now. I need to be mindful of my own failure, my own error in my, misunderstanding, understanding. Oh, I have always comparisons and feeling envy. And if you just breathe in and breathe out, okay, now I adjust myself. I want to be, honest, feeling honest, express, that is very effective, not only on others, but on yourself. Our mind will get, enriched, get conditioned by our true, honest expressions. That is what I feel when you talk about, sympathetic joy and altruistic joy, or, we all have that tendency that we are conditioned by, oh, this is mine, therefore you give rise to an identity called capital I, big I. So this I conceit is there behind our suffering always. Egocentric attitudes we boost always. But certain moments are there, happen to congratulate on others and to say thank you, honestly. Then we have to look into our own mind, being mindful of how my attitudes are, changing or not. Along that line. So if you go along that line, of course, the result will be you are in a very good mental balance. That is where upekha comes.
The equanimity.
Equanimity comes. Equanimity is mental balance. So they are all related qualities, slightly different sometimes. Sympathy can be, improved into even empathy, as you know. Sympathy is to feel pity on somebody's failure, somebody is going to face a danger, etc. So you feel all sympathy. And then, of course, if they are successful, of course, sympathy with joy. Joy arises. Last Sunday, we were talking about even that can be applied to our own success. When you practice meditation maybe half an hour or a little longer, and practicing meditation brings you certain way of opening where you can just bring that understanding into your own, uh, stress sometimes. If you feel stress, lazy, soft and torpor, we call sometimes. And whenever you feel that, and whenever you see that, no, I have not concentrated well enough. I have not done my meditation well enough. Then you can see that capital I conceit is playing certain roles. Then it is very important to bring your attention to that sort of moment, and that bringing attention itself will exercise your mind, bringing your focus on the subject of mindfulness, subject of these noble qualities, or the sympathetic joy is a kind of sublime quality. So if you bring your attention to that, the mind works in a certain way that it has an exercise. mind will get exercised. And that bringing that attention onto what you aim at, what you focus, will give you a kind of a exercise to give rise to joy. Why? Because we adjust our body. Whenever we are not mindful enough, we remind ourselves, then we can smile. Oh yeah, now I have recognized you.
So even though you failed,
Yeah, even though you fail, you recognize your failure.
And
And
it
that
is such a joy.
recognition should be, should be grateful towards. We should be grateful to our recognition. Whenever we understand something, it is understanding that matters, not suffering any longer, not stress any longer. If you are aware of your stress, laziness, tiredness, that itself can be a kind of a turning point because you have recognized it. Whenever you have recognized, you tend to smile, and that smile will bring you up to a kind of a live, attitude. You adjust your body. Yes, I now know. I now know I am lazy.
you
Yeah.
said that you it's a kind of exercise in the mind, right?
That's it.
So I thought that maybe in this case, maybe this is maybe mind gym.
Yeah.
Everyone is come to mind gym, right?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
I heard Banteji was talking like that.
like that, right?
Yeah, after breakfast, he was telling us, I'm going to the gym now. And where is your gym? In the meditation hall.
So we have a great master who's 97 years old in West Virginia,
West Virginia.
Forest Monastery, and he's telling us, I'm going to gym now, which is the meditation hall. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can give some opportunity for you to ask some questions, from the professor, if you like to ask.
I'd like to thank him for the teaching of Bhante Metta and Bhante Kamasari. They were fantastic. So thank you very much.
She's also a teacher for them
Oh.
because
Teacher as well.
she taught driving.
Oh, really? Yeah. I feel like
Because
moving-
in
yeah.
Sri Lanka, monks don't drive. We have never sat on a driving seat in Sri Lanka. But when after you come here, there's no way to survive, except driving. So she taught
Very good.
driving. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you can congratulate on their success. And be happy that you have taught them. And you are, instead of being proud and jealous, you feel, oh, well done. I don't, I appreciate their success.
Yes.
Mudita.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like moving to from Sweden to the USA, when there are, groups like you all.
Yeah. So, yeah, of course, we will invite you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any comments or questions? Okay.
I really find it interesting the way you talk about turning your brain, having that moment of recognition, because I'm a mother of 3 small children, and it's very easy to get very just frustrated, but then you're right, you have that recognition that, I'm being grumpy, or it does help to change that behavior, and really brings a different sense of peace and happiness.
Yeah.
That for me, that I have these beautiful children, and please step
that's
back,
it.
remember being a kid.
And appreciating the recognition and not putting the blame on ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very important. Yeah. Yeah.
You raised yeah.
Do you meditate daily?
Yes, when we say meditation, that is a question to be solved by itself, in itself. Because when you ask whether you meditate every day, do you mean whether we sit on a chair or sit on the ground or close eyes and do practice meditation? That is called sitting moment. Do you have sittings often every day? That is one question, so to say. Because meditation is a little bit broad nowadays. From its original meaning, it has gone extended to another meaning, etc. But originally, it means holistic cultivation, wholesome cultivation. While cooking, you can meditate in that sense. While walking, you can meditate. while sitting on a chair, while working at an office, you can meditate. But you have to have the training through discussions, through sitting, through when we now have a gathering like this, we energize our battery. We revitalize our knowledge. Then you bring yourself to your kitchen. Why do you cook? It's not only for your own benefit. You cook for your children, husband, or whoever that you are associated with, neighbors or whoever. Sometimes monks even. Depends. And if you do that sort of way of cooking, you are involved in selfless practice. It is not selfish, self-centered. So that sort of openness brings you a kind of meditation related to the original meaning of it, called bhavana. Bhavana means that actually. Bhavana means holistic cultivation. It is not limited to only mindfulness, only concentration, only loving kindness. No, it brings a holistic, qualities connected to metta, karuna, mudita, upekka. What we call metta, loving kindness, loving friendliness, compassion, mudita, appreciative joy, or what we call sympathetic joy, and then equanimity. All these will bring together in your sitting, in your walking, in your being with the kitchen, when you are in a classroom,
and mainly when we are driving.
Yeah, and
Driving.
definitely, you have to be so alert. So you have driving meditation. So you can teach next time. Not only Bante, Netta, and other Bante, you can teach even Bante. You have to practice Metta,
When you are
loving
driving.
kindness when you drive.
There were a few moments where I'm like, wait a second. You're not good as monk. Worry about yourself.
Being aware.
Yeah.
Being aware. Now, your question is great, and we do
thank you.
meditation like that. So we don't say that.
Oh yeah, he sit every morning and evening.
Yeah, we sit, of course. Yeah. When we are with Bante and other Bantes now, meditation center, so we are supposed to follow the timetable. So we get up early morning at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Go to the meditation hall 5 o'clock, and first hour meditation from 5 to 6. So we are all seated 5, until the bell is heard, and then another half an hour, kind of a great group chanting. All this we do. Sometimes we don't do it. Sometimes we follow different timetables when we travel and when we are at one place, another place. We have to adjust ourselves without regretting. We need to appreciate.
Yeah.
Bring appreciation towards even failures. Having understood the failures, understanding will be appreciated. Understanding the failure is not the failure that matters, then understanding of the failure is what matters. So that is very difficult part.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor, for sharing such wonderful
you.
wisdom within this short period of time. So now it is time to get the work at the gym. So let us start our practice. Thank you very much again. So we'll together practice with the professor, and we will start with our movements. So we will do our subtle movements to create more awareness of the body. As usual, try to spread your feet a little bit apart, and then you may rock from left to right, and then find a nice spot right in the middle. You feel well balanced. You feel the weight of your body in your both feet. Once you find that nice spot, relax. Let your hands hang by themselves. Let us take a moment to feel the heels, how the heels are touching the floor right now. Feel the pressed muscles there. And gently move to the front part of the feet and closely watch what you feel in the front area and how many toes you can feel right there. With this awareness of the feet, acknowledge of your posture. They're standing tall, you are standing balanced, like a tall tree is thoroughly grounded to the earth. Your whole body is nicely balanced and grounded to this floor. With this awareness of the body, stability, let us do a few movements to create more awareness of the body. Gently open your eyes and we will raise our hands along with our breath. First, release whatever air you have in your lungs. Give a nice sigh. When you take your next in-breath, gently raise your arms to the front. Breathing out, spread your hands to the side. Breathing in, raise your hands all the way up. Breathe out, gently bring them down, feeling all the sensations throughout the palms and the fingers. Again, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in up. Breathing out, bringing the arms down. One last time. Breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in up. Breathing out, gently coming down, feeling all the sensation throughout the arm, the palms, fingers, even the tips of the fingers. Relax and try to feel all the residual sensations. You may still feel subtle vibrations, pulsations throughout your fingers, tips of your fingers, and more awareness around your shoulders, arms. Feel them all and be in your body. Let us do one more movement again, opening our eyes, and this time we are going to raise our right hand, just the one hand. Breathing in, raise your right hand slowly all the way up. Breathe out, let's bend our body to the opposite direction, giving a nice bend to our spine, releasing the air. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, let's go back again, feeling the nice stretch, feel the ribs. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out, going back again. Releasing the air, feeling the stretch. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out, gently bring the arms down with full control, feeling all the sensation throughout the arm. Let's do the same to the other arm. Breathing in, raise your left arm gradually all the way up. Breathe out, bend the upper body, release the air. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, going back again. Breathe in to the middle. Breathe out, going back again. Breathe into the middle. And breathe out, gently bring the arms down. Slowly relaxing. Relax the both hands. Now take a moment again to explore those subtle sensations arising now. You may feel tingling sensations, pulsations, the residual sensations of that stretch. Try to feel all these subtle sensations. Let us be with our body. Nowhere else, but right here in our body. With this awareness of the body, let us now slowly sit down for seated meditation. Keep that. Keep it. Yeah, off the other one. Let us adjust our body in this posture. Try to keep your feet even on the floor if possible. And then create an upright body. But make sure to drop your shoulders. Don't tense them. You can open your chest, but then drop your shoulders to the sides. And keep your chin somewhat parallel to the floor, balancing your scalp nicely on the top of your spine. With this nice posture, let us continue to feel and explore the sensations of the body. How do you feel when the body is touching the chair? Feel that touch sensation. Press muscles. And go around your body and feel different parts of the body, your own clothes. Listen to the sound of the bell and the chant to gather your attention in this moment. Throughout the bell and the chant, stay in your body. this awareness of the body. We will allow this body to fully relax, allowing all the muscles in our belly to drop to the front, holding no tightness around our shoulders, and simply letting them fall down. Even dropping our jaw inside the mouth and allowing everything to loosen up and relax. We let this body to be. Let it be as relaxed as it can. And we will now gently bring our whole attention to our mind. Gently watch. What are the thoughts or memories that are coming to our mind right now? Whatever the thoughts or memories coming, let us simply notice them without developing them any further. We will simply notice them one by one as they arise. Various thoughts keep popping up. This is our ordinary mind. But right now, let us purposely generate a wholesome thought, a wholesome quality. Let us guide our mind to experience one of the most wholesome qualities ever: loving kindness, loving friendliness, unconditional love. This is a good time for us to guide our mind to experience this wholesome quality. We all have this capacity in the deep in our mind. We just have to manifest it. It is the willingness for everyone to be okay, everyone to be well. It is the goodwill towards all beings. It is the genuine wish of well-being towards all beings. We all can generate that wholesome quality right now. Let us open our heart. Let us open our heart just like when we see the smiling face of a little baby, or whenever we are holding a little baby, or when we are petting a puppy, a kitten, or a little creature. How open is our heart? How we have readiness to care. The genuine wish of well-being. Let us open our heart just like that, generating this willingness for everyone to be well. We will cultivate this quality Let us make it stronger and stronger. Let us make loving kindness wishes again and again. Let us start with ourselves, this living being. We will direct our loving kindness to all people, all different beings, but we start with ourselves. Just like any other living being, this living being also deserves loving kindness. Start with and look at yourself as one of the living beings. Let us make a genuine wish. Just like we had the caring attitude towards that baby, that little creature, we will have the same attitude for this being sitting here. You can repeat these good wishes in your mind. May this person sitting here, may I be well, be strong, be healthy, be peaceful. We will radiate this loving kindness to this whole body, which has been helping us to live this life. All the organs and all the systems of this body have been helping us a lot. Let us take a moment to appreciate and wish well-being to this whole body. May these lungs and whole respiratory system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiac muscles, the whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digestive system, all the organs of this whole system be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, the whole genitourinary system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this nervous system, the spinal cord, the whole brain, the central nervous system be well, be healthy, Be healed. May this whole body, from the top of the head all the way to the tips of the toes, be well, be healthy, be healed. Let us expand our loving kindness beyond ourselves to everyone else. We wish the same well-being to all other beings. May all loving people in our life, all the beloved people who are connected to our life, our beloved family members, good friends, may all these beloved people, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond the close circle of people to all other people. May all these friends sitting with us in this room right now, let us wish for one another. May all these friends be well, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us keep expanding this wish as wide as we can to embrace all people. With this wish, may all people living in this whole surrounding area, in this whole city, may all of them be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people living in faraway places, in faraway cities, faraway states, and faraway countries, may all people living throughout this whole earth, all these people who are going through a lot of difficulties, all those people who are living with contentment, may all people living everywhere be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond human beings to all other living beings, all animals, from large ones to tiny ones. Whatever life forms there may be, may all these living beings, without exception, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. This loving kindness wish has no limits, no barriers. It embraces all beings, travel far and wide. Rejoice, this wholesome state of the mind, unlimited love towards all beings. With this wholesome state, let us now gently pay attention to our breath and deepen our peace by simply resting with our breath. In this peaceful, calm moment, we can feel your breath through your nostrils, the air moving through the inner walls of your nose, feeling your lungs and subtle changes in the chest and the belly. Try to pay attention to these subtle sensations with the movement of the air in and out. Let us be with it. Keep bringing your attention to your breath again and again. Let us rest with our breath for a few minutes. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful for all great teachers, the enlightened masters in the past who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to whoever helped your practice tonight and all the guidance, instructions, wisdom you got. Feel grateful to all of them. Feel grateful to whoever helped you to come here tonight. And feel grateful to the staff of this library who allowed us to use this space for our meditation. Let us also feel grateful to these non-living things which helped our meditation, including this chair, this bell, and this device that help you to meditate from home. With deep gratitude, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Just one, and just one light, yeah. Just one light. Just maybe corner light. Yes. Okay. So nice to have you all for our practice tonight. And I'm deeply, deeply grateful to our Professor Sumana for this wonderful sharing with us. And I wish may you carry this peace to the rest of the week. And I'm looking forward to see you again. But next Tuesday, we are going for our own retreat. So therefore, we'll be away and we'll be in West Virginia Forest Monastery. So therefore, we will not have meditation just for this next Wednesday. But if you like, you can come and sit and meditate. Yeah, but we will not come. Yeah. So next Tuesday we will not come because of our own annual personal retreat. And then the following Tuesday, which is July 2nd, we will have our meditation, but not here. We have planned to have our Tuesday meditation in the park. What's the name of the park? Riverside Park, next to the river. So we just want to do one practice in the summer that we will be in that park, in the river, near to the river. We'll be able to do some walking meditation there. So next, the July 2nd Tuesday, we will have our meditation, but not here. You can directly come to the Riverside Park. You will get more details in your email. If you're not in your email list, please come in. We have a book, so you get the instructions there. And we will also have someone here, right, to like collect and bring everyone to the park. So you'll have exciting meditation, maybe not exciting, maybe calming meditation. But we thought that maybe during summer we will make it more like a fellowship moment. So after the meditation, you can stay a little bit and you can bring some snacks and to enjoy. And there are benches, and so we can sit and have some chit chat afterwards. So we can stay until 8. If you like. If you want to leave, you can leave after the meditation. Yeah, that is on 2nd July. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Look forward to see you again. Yeah. Sukhi hotu.
Question.
Thank you.
Question. There was a question. Somebody raised hand.
Is there a question? Someone has a question. Yeah.
Yes, should we bring something to sit on?
You can. There are also benches, but if you have, please bring. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. If you have a cushion or something, or maybe a folding chair, if you have a folding chair, please bring. Maybe we can put in that email. Yeah. Well, thank you everyone who joined our YouTube. Really appreciate your participation. I hope that you enjoyed the talk from our professor. I look forward to see you again. Yeah, thank you.